Hi, welcome to Sass TV. My name is Belinda Bess, and this is your chart. You probably can't see. It is a passing. It's a building block. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, the sun's going down a little bit. It's a passing present. We're just gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna work in every area. I haven't laid any cards out, but what I do is I try to lay them, and I tell you the best that's coming. Just give me a couple of seconds, okay? I usually do this up front. I usually already have it done. So many things are going on this morning with my channel. So I don't know what the future holds for SAS TV after tomorrow, after today. I don't. And I hate to say that. I hate to say that. Okay. Oh, all right. Simple, simple, simple lady. Very simple and very shy. Let's see why you hang with your car. You guys are very sweet. Okay. And then I have this as a couple of things. Okay, so we're going to start in the box of the past. We're going to start in the box of the past. Now, I do see there are security issues. No, we're going to, okay, this is in the middle. Right now, there are security issues. That's what you're facing in the present. There are security issues. And then I see the security issues. And then outside of the security issues, I feel like there is a blockage. So we're going to talk about that. And then the security issues, I have where you okay. So you have this routine. You have a routine you work from. I have this right here, this routine. You let things play. So you have your blockage is a no response. You just sit there and let things play out. You let things run its course without any action. We're gonna talk about that too. Because those are the two things that are common in your reading. No action. But it's playing up at the top, so it's something that needs to be attacked now. Yeah, baby. And that's it for that. Because under your blockages, there's loss. And you like to sweep things under the rug. You like to sweep the rug and play face. And let me tell you why you do that. Because that routine. So we get over into other things here. The same thing going on again. So right here, we have where we have the, you're so cute. You're so cute. How old are you? You're so cute. I like it though. It's okay. But this is good. This is gonna be hard, but this is good. We have this and we have this silent. We have this silence you do. You have this silence, this questionable silence. And in your teaser, you have this teaser thing going on. You teaser. That's where the funny stuff comes in. And then here we go sweeping the rug again. You have sweeping rug. I hate your sweeping rug. You have a simple. Yours is simple. And see, in order for you to be happy, you have to be in control. And then we're going to go down here to your control. We're not going to talk about the endings of things. We're going to fill in the blanks today. There's a lot of missing spaces in your reading because you don't like to deal with stuff. You're such a joker. And that's how you get over. That's your routine. To just let it work itself out, and it's gonna work itself out. Now, currently, when you're working things out currently, you're not getting the full effect of what's going on. I always tell everybody 3 things. You say yes, no, or an action. Because right here in the past and the present is mixing for you. And when the past and present is mixing for you, it's because you've been doing it so long, you've let it come into your common knowledge. And your common knowledge is the age that you are now. So in the past, you did routines that blocked you because you let things run its course. You don't really take any real action. You just be like, fuck it, and sweep it under the rug. And you do get an outcome, but it's not as good. It's not as good as it could be if you take action with a yes, no, or a action. a yes, no, or an action before it takes so long for this stuff to come out. You can cut all that time in half and move things on your own. That comes from being spoiled. It comes from being spoiled. But we're going to break that. But it's okay. You have a good reading. You have a good reading. We just little tiny things. Your mentality, how you see things. Uh, you work you work in a routine. You work. I mean, I know when you was little, they put you on a bottle. They let you go to sleep at night. You're still working from a cycle, but the cycle that you are working from is outdated for your life because those were the things that help someone else gain leverage. This is not leverage for you. These are blocking you. And it has come into your present as a security issue. It has come into a security issue. And the security issue is your finances being turned upside down because of these blockages, because of the losses, and the sweeping and the play face and the silent treatments and the teasers and the sweeping work. Now, your blockages is the routine. You've never tried to do things any different than the way that you do it presently. Because I want you to take a look at what we got here. Look at this. This is what you're working from. You're working from somebody else's protocol in your life as a young person. You were spoiled. You're still working from that. You don't have anything filled in here because you are still working from coming because you play face a lot and you sweep things under the rug. Don't be mad when I say play face. It's like, yeah, things are going good. And you're doing that because you took no effort to help that situation be a little bit better. It's lying in your security issues. It's lying in your finances. These are the same things that was going on when you were younger, and you haven't changed one bit. All you did was cross it over to here, and it's like you're playing two roles at one time. You're having to switch back and forth, and that becomes stressful for you because you have to go back and forth and back and forth, and none of these areas are filling in the spaces. You are basically filling in the spaces with your long outcomes. It takes forever for things to come through because you do not take an action. You work in routine. So since you work in routine, you always get the same reaction. So what the hell do I need to make things speed up? Because it's going to happen anyway. Yeah, it happens. But it does not give you the full effect of the 1, 2, 3. These situations could have been gone and their outcomes could have been a little bit better, especially with finances, if you just would have took the opportunity to try to make a decision or try to make an effort to change it. Your finances is very high in these cards, okay? I want to talk to you about ownership too. Now, at the top of the past, ownership is there, and ownership comes under the word of responsibility for you. And I do apologize for being kind of late on the readings. I have lots of going on. I have a Revel class. I have papers to do. It's no excuse. And then I have other things that are distracting me, that are kind of stressing me out just a little bit. But one thing about it is I will deliver. Another thing that's going on is, yeah, you're gonna have to take ownership, and this is just about your reading. Because if I go any deeper with where you are, you don't see yourself clear. That's one thing. And then it's not that you don't know who you are. You're so used to working from that mentality. You're so used to working from that routine. Baby, it's outdated. Don't wait for things to happen for you. Don't work in routine because you are not happy. Because you have allowed things just to wrap up and you're just going to take whatever is left over. But that's not enough for us, is it? This is where you end every time. Dead end. Mediocre. Half-ass. And this right here represents everything in your life is connected to that dead end. You're not getting fully what you want, not in your relationships, especially not in your career. This is a chart. This is a perspective chart. This is something that I need you to look at. And once you look into these things and you make the proper adjustments, we can move to a reading that can solidify your thinking, kind of give you a little something that you can work with. Because I'm going to take if you stay with me, I'm going to take all these things and make it work for you, but we're going to work together. I'm going to give you the direction of what's coming in, and I need you to take those things and try to work on them. Ain't nobody perfect, but ain't nobody working in routine. Routine gives you the same thing every time, and you have come accustomed to getting out, not getting fully what you want, and it's causing unhappiness, and you don't see it. You just say, "No, I just want." But no, baby. When you 1, 2, 3 it, you ain't got no choice but to do better. Attack these things. We're working in this is the now. These are the things that we have to work on now. We can't work on May when our April is in a whirlwind. Okay? This is not to hurt you. This is not to say anything bad about you. This is to help you so you can gain leverage in the future. I am tough. I am tough, but I get answers because I want to see everybody do good. I want you to do better than me. Everybody that comes to me, I am tough and hard on them because I know they can do it, and I know they will do it. And when they get to where I'm trying to tell them, then they can start executing these charts and stuff. So this is very good for you. This is a trainer. It's really good. It's slow and it's progressive. We are working with your decision making. We are working with how you see your situations. You're not looking at them personally. You're looking at them as if this is my day to day. You got to get out of that routine that you see, another routine. You learned that routine and you expedited it and converted it into your life, and it ain't working no more. It's old. Okay, mama?